Here's the agenda of today's webinar. First, we'll discuss Microsoft Fabric and its components. Then I'll explain then how Microsoft Fabric is different from the existing tools. And with that, we'll move to the hands-on practice exercise with Microsoft Fabric. And last but not least, we'll have a Q&A session and I'll be sharing the resources as well. So let's get started. You all might be wondering that what is Microsoft Fabric? If you see that in today's world, managing vast amounts of organizational data and driving meaningful insights from them is no small feat. It's quite a challenging task. Setting up different tools and resources for tasks like data ingestion, engineering, and analytics often takes a lot of time and effort. And this is exactly where Microsoft Fabric comes into picture, providing you a unified platform designed to streamline data management and analytics. With Microsoft Fabric, you can imagine a single ecosystem where you no longer need to juggle multiple tools or have multiple copies of data or worry about integration issues. So let's see what are the different components of Microsoft Fabric. Fabric offers these specialized workloads, or you could say components, where each of them has several tools or items that allow you to perform different tasks. One important point to note here is that all of these workloads, they are built on a unified data storage that is called OneLake, which ensures seamless integration and allows multiple teams to seamlessly collaborate on projects. Let's take a closer look. Here you could see all of these different workloads, and they are you could see that they are built on this OneLake. Within OneLake, that is within Microsoft Fabric, you could store your data in these storage artifacts like warehouse, lakehouse, custom databases, or as data sets. Let me describe each of these workloads. The first one here we have is a Synapse data warehousing. It's a next generation lake warehouse supporting data warehouses and SQL endpoints of lakehouses. Here you can store your data and you can query it using Transact SQL. You could load your data, you could create tables, and you could perform different kind of transformations using Transact SQL. The other workload we have here is Synapse data engineering. So with Synapse data engineering is a robust Spark-based platform for performing large-scale transformation. For that, you could make use of notebooks and Spark jobs on your data that would be stored in the lakehouse. So here, do not get confused because whenever you are going to create a lakehouse in MS Fabric, you would get two endpoints. One would be the SQL endpoint that we just discussed, and the other would be the endpoint where you could store your structured as well as unstructured data, might be in form of files. Next, we have is Data Factory. So it's a modern data integration experience that allows data ingestion and preparation of your data from over 200 data sources. And the other workload we have here is Synapse Data Science. So as the name suggests, it allows you to perform different data science related tasks and build and deploy machine learning models. It also integrates with Azure Machine Learning so that you can create experiments. With that, you can track the training process of your models and evaluate their performance. Next is Synapse Real-Time Analytics. So it's a perfect workload or experience for event-driven scenarios or streaming data and your real-time data that might be coming from some IoT devices. With this workload leverages custom databases that can be queried. So the data in these databases it can be queried using custom query language. And last but not least, we have Power BI workload. So it allows you to connect all your data within Microsoft Fabric that you have just prepared in your Microsoft Fabric. You can directly connect that data to your reports. It would enable quick insights and analytics without needing to create a copy of your data or adding or going through the integration issues.